Welcome to my channel Car Auto, ladies and gentlemen. The BMW M5 is one of the most iconic performance sedans in automotive history, a car that has continually pushed the boundaries of power, luxury, and driving dynamics since its inception. Born from BMW's M division, the M5 was designed to be the perfect blend of executive comfort and motorsport-inspired performance. Over nearly 4 decades, the M5 has evolved significantly, adopting new technologies, increasing horsepower, and adapting to changing market demands while staying true to its heritage. The result is a high-performance sedan that delivers the exhilaration of a sports car without sacrificing the practicality and refinement expected from a luxury vehicle. The M5 story begins in 1985 with the first-generation E28 M5. At a time when high-performance sedans were rare, BMW took a bold step by fitting a modified version of the BMW M1's 3.5-liter inline-six engine into the unassuming E28 5 Series chassis. Producing 282 horsepower, the E28 M5 was the fastest production sedan in the world when it was released. It was hand-assembled, a rarity even then, and combined understated styling with blistering performance. This balance of discretion and power became a defining characteristic of the M5 lineage. Drivers could enjoy the thrill of a race-bred engine while maintaining a level of comfort and practicality that made the car suitable for daily use. This formula proved to be highly successful, laying the groundwork for future M5 models. Following the success of the E28, BMW introduced the E34 M5 in 1988. This second-generation M5 refined the concept, offering a more sophisticated driving experience while increasing performance. Initially powered by a 3.6-liter inline-six producing 311 horsepower, the engine was later upgraded to a 3.8-liter variant producing 335 horsepower, making it the most powerful BMW sedan at the time. The E34 M5 was the last M5 to be hand-built, highlighting BMW's commitment to craftsmanship and performance. With improvements to aerodynamics, suspension, and handling, it was more stable at high speeds and more capable in corners. This generation also introduced a touring wagon version, making it the first high-performance wagon from BMW. Despite its advancements, it maintained the M5's signature dual personality, offering both luxury and aggression in a single package. The third-generation E39 M5, introduced in 1998, is often regarded as one of the greatest M5 models ever built. This was the first M5 to feature a V8 engine, marking a departure from the inline-six engines of previous generations. The 4.9-liter naturally aspirated V8, known as the S62, produced 394 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, allowing the E39 M5 to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 5 seconds. This power was channeled through a 6-speed manual transmission, which further enhanced driver engagement. The E39 M5 was not just about straight-line speed. It featured a finely tuned chassis, multi-link rear suspension, and advanced electronic aids that made it one of the best handling sedans of its time. The interior was equally impressive, offering premium materials, a driver-focused cockpit, and cutting-edge technology for its era. The E39 M5 struck a near-perfect balance between raw performance and everyday usability, making it a favorite among enthusiasts and collectors. In 2005, BMW took a bold step forward with the E60 M5, a car that remains one of the most unique M5 models to date. Departing from tradition, BMW equipped the E60 M5 with a 5.0-liter V10 engine inspired by its Formula One technology. Producing 500 horsepower and revving to an astronomical 8,250 RPM, the E60 M5 was an engineering marvel. It was also the first M5 to feature a 7-speed SMG automated manual transmission, a decision that divided enthusiasts. While the SMG transmission offered lightning-fast shifts in aggressive driving conditions, it was often criticized for being jerky and unrefined in everyday use. Despite this, the E60 M5 delivered an exhilarating driving experience, with a soundtrack that was unmatched by any other M5 before or after. The E60 also featured advanced technology such as an M-dynamic mode, which allowed for greater slip angle before stability control intervened, making it a true driver's car. The design of the E60 M5, penned by Chris Bangle, was more aggressive than its predecessors, featuring quad exhaust tips, larger air intakes, and subtle M badging. However, the V10's high-revving nature and the SMG transmission made it a polarizing choice, loved by some for its wild personality and criticized by others for its lack of refinement. In 2011, BMW introduced the F10 M5, a complete departure from the naturally aspirated engines of the past. This generation marked the beginning of turbocharging in the M5 lineup, featuring a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 producing 560 horsepower. The shift to forced induction was driven by increasing environmental regulations and the need for better fuel efficiency, but it also resulted in significantly more torque, making the F10 M5 quicker than its predecessor. With 502 pound-feet of torque available at lower RPMs, the F10 M5 could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds, making it the fastest M5 yet. BMW also replaced the controversial SMG transmission with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, which significantly improved smoothness and responsiveness. While some enthusiasts lamented the loss of the high-revving V10, the F10 M5 brought new levels of comfort, refinement, and technology. Its interior was packed with luxury features, including a high-resolution iDrive infotainment system, adaptive suspension, and customizable driving modes. The F10 M5 was the most user-friendly M5 yet, offering supercar performance while being more livable for daily driving. In 2017, BMW introduced the current generation F90 M5, which brought another major shift: the adoption of an all-wheel drive system. For the first time, the M5 featured BM's xDrive system, but with a twist. It offered a rear-wheel drive mode that allowed purists to experience the traditional M5 driving dynamics. The F90 M5 retained the 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 but increased power output to 600 horsepower in its base form, with the competition model pushing it to 617 horsepower. Later, BMW introduced the M5 CS, the most extreme M5 ever built, producing 627 horsepower and shaving weight with extensive use of carbon fiber. The F90 M5 redefined what a super sedan could be, accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, a time that rivals some of the fastest supercars in the world. The all-wheel drive system provided immense traction, making the F90 M5 more versatile in all-weather conditions while maintaining the ability to switch to rear-wheel drive for spirited driving. The F90 also featured cutting-edge technology, including an updated iDrive system, a digital gauge cluster, and advanced driver assistance systems. While some purists felt that the introduction of all-wheel drive and an automatic transmission took away some of the rawness of earlier M5 models, the F90's performance capabilities were undeniable. Looking ahead, the future of the BMW M5 is likely to include some level of electrification. Reports suggest that the next generation G90 M5 will feature a plug-in hybrid powertrain, potentially producing over 700 horsepower. While this move may concern traditionalists, BM's M division has consistently proven its ability to innovate while maintaining the core principles that make the M5 special. The integration of electrification could lead to even greater performance, instant torque delivery, and improved efficiency, ensuring that the M5 remains at the forefront of the super sedan category. The legacy of the M5 is one of continuous evolution, adapting to new technologies and market demands while preserving the essence of a high-performance sports sedan. From its humble beginnings as a hand-built sleeper sedan to its current status as a technological powerhouse, the M5 has remained a benchmark for performance, luxury, and driving excitement. Each generation has brought something unique to the table, whether it was the raw inline-6 of the early models, the high-revving V10 of the E60, or the turbocharged power and all-wheel drive capabilities of the latest F90. What has remained consistent is the M5's ability to deliver an exhilarating driving experience while being practical enough for daily use. Few cars can match its combination of supercar speed, executive-class comfort, and technological sophistication. The BMW M5 is not just a car. It is an icon that continues to set the standard for high-performance sedans, and as BMW looks toward the future, the M5 will undoubtedly continue to evolve while remaining true to its legacy. Please subscribe to my channel Car Auto.